I knew going into it that Kent was better than their record, and we made too many mistakes to beat anybody at this level of football. We had the ball, I think, 6 times on their side of the 50. We got 0 touchdowns out of it. We threw an interception on the 1. We fumbled a punt inside the 10. We didn't tackle well on defense. We kicked the ball out of bounds on kickoffs. We missed 2 field goals. And, you can go up and down the field, but good teams and good offenses execute inside the red zone. And our red zone execution today was terrible. We didn't convert 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s to keep drives alive. And so all that up and down and all that yardage doesn't matter if you don't execute when you need to, and we didn't do that today.
Obviously, the bye week did something for them to come out and ready to play.
Well, they played. I'm going to give them credit. They played a good football game, and that's a very good defense. And certainly they had something to do with us not scoring more points. But just the amount of mistakes we made, with the turnover on the 1, not handling the punt, and just you got to be able to get 3rd and 4th and 1. And this looked like games in the past that you have 445 yards, but it's 400 passing yards. You have to be able to run the ball in 3rd and 1 and 4th and 1. You have to be able to run the ball in the red zone. We never had any balance today offensively. And, we played pitch and catch, but they kept it in front of them and didn't allow us to score touchdowns.
Defensively, your defense, their offense was able to move the ball with the run, but also there was quite a bit of cushion on the short routes. Was that by design to give them that much cushion, or was something that didn't work out?
Well, we were outnumbering the box, and we were trying to take away their run game. And sometimes when you do that, you're going to play some off coverage. And they had not had a lot of success throwing the football. And later in the game we adjusted and played a little bit more press coverage, but you kind of pick your poison. If you're going to outnumber the box, you're going to play some soft corner coverage. Unless you just have 2 corners that can play press and lock people down, and we're not there right now.
Dave, will you talk a little bit about the running back situation? Samuel
didn't make the trip. We found that out yesterday, and Hopgood isn't healthy, and so we went with Jamel and Eric Geiger, and those guys got a lot of the reps during practice in the week, but you'd always like to have your best, but injuries happen during a season, and you got to be able to play your depth and find ways to win, and we didn't do that today.
How would you assess how Jamel played?
Okay, not great. We ran the ball for 45 yards, and how much of that's on him and how much of it, I don't think we blocked him very well, so it's hard to say that a different running back would have made a difference.
Last week you were able to tackle Temple pretty well. You went back to old habits today. How frustrating is that to watch that?
Very frustrating. It was said during the week that we weren't over the hump. Last week, we really showed up and played hard and tackled well and tackled at a 90% clip. And today, we didn't do that.
Will you talk a little bit, Dave, about the emotion of having had such a big win and basically, I'm going to put the words in your mouth, kind of throwing it away today?
Yeah, we didn't follow up on it. It's kind of fool's gold. That you have a big win like that, and maybe players thought they arrived. And I don't think, we weren't excited to play this game, or I don't think we didn't play hard, or we weren't prepared. I felt the kids were into it all week and into it today, but the execution was awful. You have the ball 6 times on their side of the field, and you get no touchdowns from those 6 drives. And I don't care who you play. If you don't cash in when you have your opportunities, you're going to lose the football game.
Anything else for Coach? Coach, thanks.
All right, thank you.
Coach.